The J.A.W. Show, Season 3, a special issue podcast trying to save the world or possibly end it. Brought to you by Blue Spear Productions. Come watch us every Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can find the J.A.W. Show everywhere on social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Come join my evil empire today! Fucking fire!
The second story is the husband and wife who passed divorce, and the ex-husband, or the ex-husband, burned down the house. And unfortunately, it's the story you go being killed because it's the mother that is caught. Are you two together? That's incredible. That was incredible.
All right, everybody, welcome on in. This is the J.A.W. Show. I am the host of the J.A.W. Show. I am Joshua Adam Bleasy, also always known as the Unknown Prophet, also known as the host of the Josh Show, aka you can see my show name down there. So we are about to embark on a journey here. Oh, I have to reset you, you pesky thingy, you. So we have got this new app today called Ghost Hacker, which I kind of liked. And all I have to do today is say tap on it, and it should be able to give us some evidence today. So here, this is day number 7, and we have tried doing communication with haunted objects that I got from our friends. Said they were very haunted. We haven't gotten any evidence up to date, but we've tried a couple of different things. First, I just did a baseline, whereas I kind of took it in. I tried a couple of small experiments, asking some yes and no questions, asking something off of one app. Now I've tried a couple of different kinds of these ghost apps now. So far, I'm not finding these either entertaining or helpful. So they're not helping. I have my cat toy here in case they want to bounce it and make it light up. I have my lit candle today to add some energy to this space. I also cast a circle before this started today. So that means by circle, I've created a sacred space in this room so that she can feel the energy and be able to talk and communicate with us today. So today is day 7. And we've been trying to get any kind of information. So far, the only information that we got was when we had to go back to the source and ask for some information so that we could effectively communicate with this spirit. Her name is Oya. She is a female. I know she's like an older female, but I don't know how old. So, and I also added an ohm to add that extra energy. So if you've ever done a magical ohm or just a centering ohm to kind of add in the energy so that we can communicate today. So today's experiment, what we're going to be trying is, yes, we're going to be asking the pendulum yes or no questions once again. And I don't think you can even see that. How about that? Okay, guys. I'll give the pendulum a second to reset here, because whenever you're doing a ghost experiment or any kind of experiment, you want to make sure that your equipment resets. Now, granted, I don't have the most fanciest stuff around here to communicate with spirit. I am a tool. These are tools that I have within my house that I can use to be able to communicate with spirit. Not everyone can go out and buy the fancy equipment, but we all want to find our own ways of communication. Since I'm an amateur at this, I've only been doing it for 7 days, so I've given myself a baseline. I've given myself a couple of nights to kind of get the ghost to warm up to me. Now I'm on, that was 4 days. Then 6 and 7, a lot of technical issues and other things kept happening. So I don't know if they were paranormal or Josh related. So because I'm going to blame me more than anyone right now, because I was shuffling a little too much and too much of a hurry. Things didn't come through for me. So today we're going to be trying to do this investigation until 6:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. We've come to this exact time, this exact place. Every single time that we've done this experiment, it's always between 6 and 7. We're trying to set up a standard time when we're going to come be in communication with this spirit. And we wanted to kind of do that as an experiment to make sure that we're always here from 6 to 7 p.m. so they know when I'm going to be here. These are the haunted objects in question. This is supposed to be a haunted glass bowl that I was given to by one of my friends named Kristen. And this is the haunted potato ricer right here. You can't see the thing because it's holding up the phone, but it's just the object that is haunted, not necessarily needs to be shown in order. But now I've got this new app that I've got today. I've tried a couple of different. I just tried 4 different ones from GhostTube. Then I've tried the real ghost detector. All of those failed epically. They didn't help or make any sense whatsoever. I don't have the ability to do an SP7 spirit box with like the Estes method or anything like that, because I don't have earbuds and a blindfold to do an Estes method properly. And I should have another person here to ask me those questions. My wife could do that, but so it's kind of like one of those things there. Yeah, well, welcome on in, FF. I do have guests on my StreamYard thing. On my normal podcast, that's what I do. I interview people to find out how we can bring our lives closer together professionally and personally and talk about the social issues plaguing our world because I want you to come by and stop my evil plan. But that's a different show. This week is the J.A.W. Global Ghost Hunt, a special week for us to be able to do this one-time event that we're having at least in this month. We have to wait till October again to maybe be a part of the real thing. So we've gotten our applications in. We're getting our applications in now so that maybe there will be a team out there who will want my abilities, because I am a medium and a sensitive. I am mildly psychic at best, but I can usually help when I'm helping people. That's when my gifts seem to kick in. So as long as I'm helping someone, I think that will work. But I haven't had a whole lot of buzz feelings from these objects or anything like that. At this point, I don't know. We could probably bring a guest on. I don't know. I've never brought a guest on Parapost Network before. So, and you're on YouTube and you need to be on. Oh, well, hello, Eve. Just saying hello. Thank you very much for stopping by. And since we didn't pre-talk about this before, I'm going to have to say no but you know what you can do? Contact me via Messenger on Facebook if you know where I'm at there, or contact me at joshuablessy@yahoo.com. We can discuss you being on a future show. Okay, my friend? Or maybe even a show tomorrow or Saturday. We are doing this to the 14th. So if we can talk maybe sometime after this one here, there, FF, we can sure give it the old college try, okay? I don't want to make promises. So, because I think I have to add the guest on. I guess I could send you an invite. But since I'm kind of doing this here, we could have an outside source helping us today. Give me a second. I'm going to see what we can do here. Hey, FF on YouTube. Do I know you from the Up program or the Parapost Network at all? So I can call you by your name. So I know who I'm inviting onto my show. If I'm going to invite you. So that's my last question to you, is if you want to be invited, I have to know who you are, because I don't know who I'm talking with, honestly. So, but if you can't do it today, we can try to set something up for later. So I will jump on things here. Otherwise, I'm going to wait one more minute for a reply. Otherwise, we're going to keep continuing this investigation for today. So anyway, one last time. I cannot see my screen very well sometimes, so because I'm trying to do this as good as possible. Okay, let's see if we can get this over just a little bit so I can see the screen. Okay, now I can see what's going on here. Okay, so on with the investigation, right, guys? Now we want to reset our tools to make sure that they are not going to be swinging about. Okay, now we are going to start our official ghost hunting session until 6:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. So at this moment, we haven't asked any questions. I've introduced myself to the items. I cast a magic circle. I put the energy into this object so that we can get more information from it. And like I said, I am doing the haunted object. The ghost hunt, Global Ghost Hunt, are doing haunted locations. So definitely go check out all the people at globalghosthunt.com, the Parapost Network, and the Up program. Be sure to check those programs out, guys, if you're interested in the paranormal world and the paranormal field, because you will find a lot of help, positivity, sharing, being able to be part of a team and be a part of a cohesive paranormal group that's trying to come together to show that we can find this evidence and maybe make this a legitimate field. Because if we can keep proving that these ghosts exist in these places long enough, they will have to acknowledge that we have proven that the existence of spirits do exist. So we are still working toward that goal. A lot of us we're searching for our own answers more than we're searching it for others most of the time. Okay, we all want to know what happens to us after we die. That's what most of us are trying to figure out. Okay, so anyway, So as of right now, I'm going to be opening this spirit box session here, and this does generate words, and it does tell you what those words mean. Okay, so it's going to calibrate here, and once it's done calibrating, we will see that on the screen here. And now, if we say ask it a question, it should come up with an answer. So, and I want to make sure that that I'm far enough away from this desk for it to do anything other than that. So, we do know the spirit's name. Her name is Oya. She is a female, older female. We don't know what time frame she lived or any information because we haven't gotten any evidence up to date of what we've tried. So if you guys want to check out some of my earlier investigations, remember, I'm an amateur, not a professional. So I am goofing up and making mistakes along the way. But that's how you learn. You goof up and make mistakes along the way. So to everybody out there in my wonderful YouTube land, Twitch land, and Parapulse Network, much love. Let's keep it going, guys. I think this is going to be the best thing that ever happened to all of us, this event. So we just have to remember, we are teams. We are together. We are united. We're all one love. Okay, so now we're going to start our experiment by asking some questions. And so you know what I've tried so far. We can do an update. We will do an update on the 14th. That's what the whole show will be about. We won't be doing investigation that day. It'll be a recap of everything that has happened up to that point. So just want to let you know, guys, what you're in for. So that means tomorrow night on the 12th, we'll be doing an investigation. I might be trying to get up for the next 2 nights doing a night investigation instead of this daytime investigation. But that would require me to change the schedule a little bit. And I said I was going to be doing this from 6 to 7 every day until the 14th. So I don't know what I should do there. If anyone has any helpful suggestions or audience participation is highly, highly welcome here. So if you have a question or you would like me to ask one, please put it in the chat. I will do my very best to make sure that I can see it. Okay. I'm like I said, in order to make sure you can see all of the stuff here, I kind of have to sit off view where I kind of have to peek around here every once in a while. That's because I'm checking messages, guys. So I'm not trying to, to influence this in any way whatsoever other than me being a part of it. Okay. So this is what we're up to right now. So if anybody else has any other questions, please feel free to pop them in the chat. I am more than happy to answer any and all questions while we're doing this tonight. Yo, tarot reading stream, so yo. Okay. That's tomorrow morning. You come back tomorrow morning, you can get a tarot reading stream, okay, young man? We'll see you then. All right, so back to action of this is the Global Ghost Hunt. Take 2. We've got our little thing running up there. We've got our cat toy right here. We've got the candle for light. We've got the pendulum for energy. And I say we start asking some questions. How old are you? How old are you? Hey, Oya, how old are you?
Access.
Ooh, access. What about access, Oya? What do you want to tell me about access? I give you permission to come into this room and access this room and this energy I'm giving you today. What do you need to access? Oya, do you know where you are right now?
Surgery.
Ooh, do you know where you are right now? You say surgery? You're not actually in surgery. You didn't make it through your surgery. You died, unfortunately. Do you know that? You know what you had surgery for, Oya? Hey, Oya, what did you have surgery for? Oya, do you know if you had what kind of surgery you had? Oya, I'm going to ask you a couple yes or no questions, okay? Do you know where you are right now? Oya, do you know where you are right now? Oya, do you know where you are right now? We've asked 3 times now. No movement on the pendulum. No answer through the spirit box. No cat toy going off. Can you move anything in this room? Do you have that ability? Hey, Oya, do you have the ability to move things? One more time, Oya, can you move things? Can you even try to knock even that cat toy off of the shelf there or light it up for me by simply, just reaching in and all you have to do is move that little thing inside for it to blink up. Let me show you how you do that. Long breath. Yes, take a deep breath. Okay, I'll take a deep breath. Okay, I took a deep breath. Can you say something else to me? Like this cat toy here. I'm going to show you how it works. See? That's how I want you to do. What? Walk. Walk where? And guys, if you guys see anything or hear anything that I don't in the background, you notice anything, please let me know in chat so that I can have that time stamped for me so I can go back later and look at the video again and see what may or may not. Now, don't count this as ghost activity. I bumped it, okay? So that's not being the pendulum moving on its own accord. I bumped it, so we have to wait for it to reset a little bit first. It's always good to make sure your experiments reset before you start asking questions again, because if you don't, like this is automatically always on until I touch stop or pause or something, it's gonna keep going. The cat toy, it will only go off. A pendulum, though, needs time to settle before it is ready to do its work. So we want to make sure that it's nice and settled before we start asking questions. That way we know that when it does move, we know that the spirit moved it, not me. I'd love to make a career out of this. Are you kidding me? I would love to be a professional ghost hunter. What about my career? Yeah, I was trying to get Social Security disability benefits today. I can't work anymore. Do you know that, Oya? I used to be a driver and a cashier and a stock worker, bike builder. I've done janitorial work. I've done a lot of careers. What was your career? It should have settled by now. Are you currently moving the pendulum around? I'm trying not to breathe on it very heavily. Like if I blow really, really heavy, I can move this thing, but I don't want to move it right now. So I try not to release my breath in that general direction. And if I do, I don't equate that to paranormal evidence. So I took another deep breath for you. Oya, can you tell me something else I need to know today? Do you know where you are? What did you have surgery for? Can you move things? It's actually kind of moving in a clockwise position right now. And that's been settled for at least a minute now. You had a garden? My mom loved gardens. What kind of garden did you have? Oh, yeah. What can I do to communicate with you better? Is there anything I can do to help you communicate with me? Is there anything I can do to communicate with you better? Can I do anything to communicate with you better? Okay. You said the word female. You said the word. You didn't say female. You said grandma earlier. Are you a grandma now? I'm going to clap my hands. Can you make any sound in this room? Can you make an audio sound? Can you finish this song? One more time. Can you finish this song? Showing my hands on my screen just tell you that I thought I heard a knock one time. So, but I thought I heard it. I'll have to check my video after the stream to see if that actually happened, because I could have swore I heard a knock. But sometimes the door, my cat likes to knock at the door, so it could have been my cat knocking at the door. Have you seen my kitten? Have you seen my cat? Okay, some of the words you said so far are heat, Philip, axis, surgery, long, breath, walk. Wrong, career and garden. Can you repeat any one of those words? I was so nervous last night. I didn't sleep very well. And it's been kind of a long day for me. What did you say? Revulsion? Because I'm going to smoke? Do you not like me smoking? Does this revolt you? Would you like a cigarette? Well, I'm going to revolt myself here. So if any of my audience members want to help participate here, just let me know in the chat, okay? Adult. Yes, I am an adult. That's why I'm smoking. Kids don't smoke cigarettes or other things. Wait until you're at least 21 and you have a legal status to do so. I'm going to try blowing some smoke your way. Tell me if you like this. What do you think of that?
Cash.
What do you think of that? And it says cash. What about cash?
Chest.
Huh? Cash chest? Are you telling me that I need to stop smoking or that I'll have to pay cash for my chest? If cancer takes me because I'm smoking too much, literally, I am in the process of saying I don't care anymore. When the world's ready to take me, they're ready to take me. I ain't spending another second here on earth if I don't have to. I'm going straight to the other side. Don't you know that you can do that anytime you want? Is there something that you haven't finished yet? Is there anything you haven't finished yet? Now you're going to have to take My word for it, guys, but I'm sitting far enough back from the desk where I'm not touching the desk in any way. All I am is sitting right in front of here. My hands are actually quite a long distance. This is actually me getting close to the items like this and touching it and seeing if anything affects it. Sick? Yes, my chest can get sick. One of the perks of being a ghost hunter is that, guys, we've been trying to do this for 7 days now, and I haven't really gotten a lot of intelligent responses, honestly. I haven't gotten any movement on a pendulum or the cat toy at all. We've tried putting them in different spots. We've tried a couple of different experiments every day, but we're trying similar ones every day so that they kind of get an idea of what I am expecting them to do. Can you make this pendulum swing? Yes, for me. Are there anything else that you would like to say either through this device here, or would you like to light the cat toy up or move this pendulum at all? Hey, Oya, I'm going to try to scare you a little bit. Okay? Oya, do something. I'm going to try some light provocation, which means I'm going to yell at the object with a little bit more emotion to try to instigate activity. Okay, now I'm only going to do light provocation. Now, if you're doing this in a haunted place, be very careful doing this because this can provoke your spirit a lot. You don't want to make your spirit angry and then them do other things to you. I'm not truly trying to make her upset. I'm just trying to make her answer me. So I'm going to try speaking a little bit more firmly at the object to see if that makes a difference. Airport. So you want to go to the airport? Where do you want to go? Huh? Where do you want to go? You're a spirit. You can literally go anywhere you want. You don't need an airplane. Do you know that you are dead? See what I mean by intelligent responses, guys? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. This isn't kicking out a word every second, though. So, excuse me, Estes. I had to burp. Are you going to scold me? Grandma, can I have a cookie? Hey, Grandma, can I have a cookie? Hey, Grandma, can I have a cookie? Now, if you see this light right here, that's just a reflection of light. So don't worry, that's not paranormal. And you can see the candlelight on the other side. That's kind of that blinking light there. That's not paranormal either. That is just the candle flickering. So see, I've already debunked 2 different things that I want you to realize aren't paranormal evidence, okay? So far, I've been debunking these items as haunted so far. I have not gotten an intelligent response. I haven't even gotten any kind of response from these objects. Have not moved a single thing here yet. So I am thinking that if they were really here, they would really want to help me do this because I'm a nice guy and I'm trying to find out more about you and your story. I got to lay back for a little bit. So we are coming up to the 40-minute mark now of trying to make this Pendulum do anything for us here. It is now 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you've got 20 minutes left to give us any kind of information you could give us there, Oya. We're almost ready to wrap this up here. And I want to give you a real good chance to come talk to us. But you better hurry. Time is running out. Do you know your time is running out here? Hey, Oya. Are you here? Just answer me. Are you actually here? Or did you go back home to live with Kristen? I'm gonna have to go tell Kristen this. These others don't like me very much. Do you want to go back to her? You know, I have bought some potatoes here, so I'm gonna try to make a potato and put it into the bowl you've given me. So I might be using you in the next your tool in the next couple of days. Boil a couple potatoes, rice them, put them in the little bowl there. See if that elicits any activity. You know, that's one of the experiments I'm going to be trying. So that means I've got to boil a potato here tomorrow to try the potato ricing actually doing its job experiment. Because I was told that once using the potato ricer elicits activity. I've tried opening it and closing it for 7 days now. No response whatsoever from any injury. Okay, you said injury, but I don't understand what kind of injury you're talking about.
Conversation.
Yes, we are having a conversation. I wish we would talk more because our time is running out. Do you realize that we've only got about 17 minutes left?
Relation.
What kind of relation do you have to me or Kristen? What is your relation to Kristen? Oh, yeah? What is your relationship to Kristen?
History.
What kind of history do you have with her? Okay, so you have a history with Kristen, right? What kind of history do you have? Is it good? Is it bad? All right, Oya, you got 15 minutes left before you don't have the ability to talk to me anymore. Do you like the energy in this room right now that I created for you? I gave you a candle today. I gave you a sacred space today. And I also opened the north to allow you to come through and talk to me today. Did you see me do that? Now, I'm not trying to manipulate anything here by doing anything myself. I am just trying to help you come communicate with me. Maybe I should pick this up.
Education. River. Listen.
Nope.
Demand. Fury. Evil.
Okay, I had to recalibrate it because I touched it and then it started doing weird, dumb things. See, excuse me. Please scold me. Say the word rude. Was that rude? Can you say the word rude on this machine? Here, let me give you another one. Can you tell me that was rude? Oh, yeah. I'm not having very good manners right now. Grandma. Grandma. Hey, Grandma, are you there? Grandma. Grandma, Kristen's in trouble. Come help. All right. We're getting down there. Time is ticking away. We're giving it 3 more minutes to try to see if it will give us any evidence. And then we're going to start wrapping up our investigation for today and kind of do a recap so far for you up to this point. You have 3 more minutes to talk to me and say something that actually makes sense, Oya. Are you here? Do you know where you are? Do you know what you had surgery for? Can you move any of the objects in front of me? What kind of relationship did you have with Kristen? As you can see, guys, that the evidence is not really coming through very well for us today. It has been day number 7, and we have been waiting for any kind of really good evidence. So I'll have to go back later and check out the thing. All right, I'm going to get ready to take all of you down and put you back in the spot till tomorrow. Are you ready for that? Okay. I'm going to try doing one thing at a time here. I'm going to take the ball away. So we're taking the ball out of the equation here. And the pendulum out of the equation here. Okay. Now, I'm going to move this candle. Oops. Okay, see, now you can't accept that as paranormal because that was me moving the object. And we're going to do what it says to do for the last little bit here. For the next 5 minutes, we're going to calibrate it, and it says to put it, I'm going to restart the whole app and do it exactly like it says we're supposed to do, okay? So now we have your candle, your potato ricer, and the cat toy.
Like.
We're going to calibrate it here. Now it's calibrated. We will be able to see if it will talk to us. Oya, are you there? I'll have to let you know if the words come up, but you can kind of see. Fight. What do you want to fight about?
Lie. Agree.
Agree about what?
Brain. Yes.
See, I'm moving it, and whenever I move it, it makes a word. So I'm going to just set it back there, calibrating once again here. Let me get this back up to a screen where you can see it. So now you can see that I'm not trying to touch it or influence it in any way. We're going to try this app for 5 more minutes. Can you say anything, Oya? What do you want to tell the world? If you could tell Kristen anything, what would you want to tell her right now? All right, we're taking away the potato ricer, and we are ending our experiment for today. I don't know how impressed I am with that app, honestly. And kind of saying to you right now that, these apps that I'm finding online, I think are more for entertainment purposes than they are for actual ghost hunting. But I don't have access to anything else other than that. We also have we're going to try to find a different spirit box here for tomorrow's investigation. Otherwise, we'll continue with. We might try that one more time tomorrow. So, guys, if you guys have some questions you would like to ask Oya, and I'm going to take this circle down now for you all to see here. So I'm going to close down the circle. I want to thank Oya for trying to come here and communicate with me here today. I wish to close the doorway to the north. I wish to close the doorways to the east. I wish to close the doorways to the south. I wish to close the doorways to the west. I take this circle back down from the place where we could communicate effectively with Oya. I take us back down to Earth, where we now must live a mundane, normal life. I take us back down to that ground, to that energy that allows us to do that. And I gather this energy up from the highest place, I gather up this line of communication. I gather up all of these feelings, thoughts, and spirit guides that you have been doing here this day. And I gather up all of this energy. And as I'm gathering up this energy, I feel this being given back to you. And I will give this energy back to you onto this cloth so that when you are placed upon here the next time, you will communicate with me effectively. Blessed be. Well, guys, that is it for the haunted side for today. I really want to thank everyone for stopping by, saying hi, and encouraging me to keep doing the job that I'm doing here at the Josh Show, at my chart reading from 7 to 10 in the mornings. Thank you guys for being a part of my journey. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So we'll see you later, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for being a part of it.